A high-profile name has thrown their hat into the Denver Broncos ownership bid. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Sparkin over Broncos, the show where we spark conversation about our Denver Broncos. I am your host, Gage Madrid. Before we jump in, be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss another video. We are only about 10 subscribers away from the 500 mark, so if you want to be our 500th subscriber, you better hit the big red subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it. The Denver Broncos are very close to being sold, with a deal having the chance to come together by the beginning of the 2022 regular season. It has recently been reported by Broncos insider Mike Kliss that the 5 finalists to become the next owner of the Denver Broncos have begun to travel to the Denver area to tour the team facilities. I made a video talking about the 3 of those 5 finalists whose names have been publicly disclosed. You should check out that video before watching the rest of this one, as it will provide a ton of background information for this video. Click the little card above to check it out. This past Thursday, Sportico reported that a major figure in the sports world has teamed up with one of these 5 bidding groups to become the next owner of our Denver Broncos. And that is none other than NBA Hall of Famer Earvin "Magic" Johnson. Johnson has joined the group led by Josh Harris, owner of the Philadelphia 76ers and New Jersey Devils, as well as owner of investment firm Apollo Global Management. Harris has the lowest amount of wealth amongst the 3 publicly known bidders, with a net worth of $7.5 billion. The sale of the team could net upwards of $4 to $5 billion, the most expensive sale of a sports team in history, so Harris is going to need quite a bit of help from other investors. Magic Johnson is speculated to be worth somewhere around $600 million, so he would only be investing a fairly small chunk of the assets required to purchase the team. The NFL league office has been pushing for diversity amongst the ownership groups, and per Sportico, bringing in a high-profile African-American investor that has the stature in the sports world of Magic Johnson could make the investment group more appealing, despite other investors having larger sums of money. At this point in time, the biggest competition for the Harris-Johnson investment group would be Walmart heir Rob Walton. Walton would likely be the only one of the 5 investors who could purchase the team outright with his own assets, as he is the 19th richest person on the planet with a net worth of over $70 billion. As much as Rob Walton has the leg up on his competition due to his financial assets, the Josh Harris and Magic Johnson group have a legitimate chance to challenge him. Both Harris and Johnson have previous experience with sports team ownership, which is something that Rob Walton cannot say. As stated earlier, Harris is the controlling owner of the Philadelphia 76ers and the New Jersey Devils. As for Johnson, he has been involved with multiple sports ownership groups following his retirement from the NBA. Johnson is part owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Sparks. Ironically enough, Todd Bowlen, one of the other 5 finalists to purchase the Broncos, is also part owner of the Dodgers and the Sparks. Magic also has stake in the Los Angeles Football Club. Additionally, he spent time as the Los Angeles Lakers president of basketball operations from 2017 to 2019, so he brings front office experience as well.
I'm not gonna be here.
Let me know in the comment section below, Broncos country, how would you feel about Magic Johnson potentially being part owner of the Denver Broncos? Do you think that it would be cool to have such a massive ambassador to the sports world within our organization? Drop those thoughts below, I would love to hear from you. Be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss another video. Also, give me a follow on Twitter at Gage Madrid NFL for more coverage of our Denver Broncos as well as the NFL in general. And for now, this has been another episode of Sparkin over Broncos, the show where we spark conversation about our Denver Broncos. I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.